What's up guys, and welcome back to a new tutorial, and this is the clicker tutorial part 4, and in this tutorial I'm going to show how to add upgrade descriptions, a little background box for the upgrades, and a quick effect to our upgrades. So let's get started. Here I have a new sprite called Upgrade Details. And here is just all of the descriptions, and then so the first one, it just says 1, and then there's, I don't know if you can see it, but here I'll go to a different one. This one, see 5, and it is the description, and then cost 5 right after it, and it is the cost. And so when you hover your mouse over it, I'm going to make the cost show up. And so these all have costs and they all do different things, and so you guys can make your things do whatever you want, and then just make all of the costumes. And then I don't know if you can notice, but I've also made the shop a bit bigger because there was not enough room, and I moved the X position of the upgrades just a bit, so I changed it to 64. And the click, when the shop is open, I made it -120. Okay, so let's get started. I already have all of the costumes, so let's also I'm gonna add a go to front layer right here in this in the upgrades. Okay, so what we're gonna do is say we can take this clone, I guess, and then notification. We can put it in the upgrade details, and then we can say let's see. Then we can say so let's go in here. Let's say when I receive close shop, of course we're gonna delete this clone, and then when I receive open shop, we're just gonna do the clone block, and then of course we'll get a one flag clicked. We're gonna hide, and then instead of switching, we can switch costume to one actually. Then there. And then instead of doing next costume though, we can just drag another next costume in there. So it'll do 2 next costumes. So let's see how this looks. Okay, they're not showing up. That's probably because the clones aren't showing yet. So drag out a when I start as a clone and then just put a show under it. And then also a go to front layer. And then let's see. Okay, they're all going in the same exact spot. So let's see. Let's go into the upgrades again, and also put this in here. Show go to front layer. Oh wait, if they're forever going to front layer, like I just said to do, that's not gonna. Wait, actually, just a sec. I don't think that's gonna. Oh yeah. Yeah. So actually, take out this go to front layer on both of them, definitely, because I just remembered why I did that. Okay, so there. Then let me actually just change this. You can just delete this, and now let's see this. Okay, of course the X is not right, so let's do like 104 for the X, maybe. No, 105. 150. That's probably too much. Oh wait. Okay, 150 works. Whoops. Let me go to full screen because that's the only way that this part works. And now this is scrolling, although the upgrades do not, the upgrade details do not scroll with it. So what we can do is, okay, I don't know why it's not scrolling actually, because it's a clone to 1. Oh, right, it doesn't have the position block. So let's go into upgrades, grab the position, put it right there in here, and then clean up blocks, and let's see. And of course it is a little small. It's actually 100 there. And now all of the things are showing. Oh, actually, I just realized that I just need to fix something with this art reel right here. Actually, don't think this is actually centered. Oh, wait. Hold up. Why isn't that working? Here, let me re-click the flag. Sorry, just a second. I don't know why it's so far out, but you know what? It works. Okay, there. So some of my descriptions aren't perfectly sized, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna do that, and then let's say I'm actually sorry. I have just a quick change I also want to make to this one. So you might make changes when you see how big it actually looks when you actually play it. So I'm also, yeah, well, that's good, I think. And now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and yeah. So let's see, what do we need to do now? We have to make them do a cost thing. So we can say So let's actually make a list actually for upgrades touching, and then we can make it for all sprites, and you'll see why I'm going to do this in just a sec. So we can say airship open shop, and then let's see, forever, and then we can say like heat until shop open equals no. So shop open equals no. Then what we can do is broadcast check if upgrades are touching. And the reason why is because we're gonna have different sprites that can make it big, not just this one. So we can say a list, and we can say how much of the things are touching. So well, actually let's actually change this. So we can say, wait, actually Control Z. So this is actually kind of hard because I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna do this. So it'll get bigger then. Let's see. So if we, oh, I've got it. So let's make a new variable called is, no wait, actually no, just a second. So I figured out what I think we should do. We're gonna say, you can delete this list, and then we can say, you can set the upgrade touching, upgrade, no, actually selected upgrade. And we can just do that for all sprites. And then we can say, get the repeat until again. So repeat until not shop open equals yes. And then what we can do is say broadcast check touching. And then, so then what we can do is say set it to set the, where is it? Selected upgrade to 0, actually to blank, and then we can say broadcast check touching, and then when I receive check touching, we can say if, and then touching mouse pointer, then set let me find it. Set selected upgrade to clone ID, and then we can also drag this into the upgrades. And let's see if this works. If we say an if else right here, then we say if else it equals our clone ID, so clone ID, and then selected upgrade equals clone ID. We're going to switch costume to join, and then we can say cost and then clone ID, and then else we're just going to switch costume to our clone ID, and then let's see if this will work. Okay, some of them are working, others are not. So why is it not working? Say, put that there maybe. I'll switch costume to clone ID. Change clone ID. Actually, clone ID. No, actually, switch costume to. Actually, so when I start as clone, we're gonna make a thing called start costume, just for this sprite only, and then we can actually set that right here. Sorry if you hear a vacuum. Someone's vacuuming in my house right now. So sorry about that. Anyways, set start costume to costume number, and then we can say else switch costume to start costume. So if we click this, we can see it's working. But then we also have to have a background, so then it's easier to hover over it. And so then what we can do is go ahead and create that. So let's go ahead and paint a new sprite, and we can call it upgrade background. And then I'm just gonna create that. So I'm gonna do like this, center it, see, would this be a good size? Maybe a little wider. Center it again, yeah, and out more a bit. actually. Okay, there. I'm actually gonna change the color on the inside to be like gray maybe. Then an outline. Okay, there. And maybe an outline of a bit more. Okay. That might actually be a little too tall though. Here, let me show one of the upgrades. Here, actually, I'm just gonna do this and then make this go to the front layer, and let's see how big it is. Okay, it's way too tall. So wait, actually, you know, if I just made it, yeah, I just have to make it a lot less tall. So like that maybe, and then if I said, I don't know, go backwards one layer, a bunch of times until, okay, so that's almost right. I'm just gonna make it a bit taller. Okay, there. So now I have my costume. I only need one, and then what I'm gonna do is just do a very similar thing. I'm gonna say this one I started as a clone here. Of course, I don't need the start costume thing or anything. I'm gonna say I actually go back 10 layers. Maybe actually, here, let me see, 18 layers, and I'll just see if that works. And then also, I'm gonna get, yeah. So let's see, what else do we need? We need the, open shop. We need the clone. We need the position. We need the close shop. And let's go in here, and then I'm just gonna clean these up. And then we can take out all these next costumes. Just say switch costume to costume 1, and then so let's see, we need also one flag clicked, hide, and then let's see, they're not showing up, so maybe go backwards 10 layers. Okay, that worked. They're not positioned right, so like 130 maybe, 133. Oh wait, that's okay. 120. Let's see. Actually, I think 120 is good. And then we can say, we're gonna set the Y to something less. So maybe, yeah, 83 maybe. This is just gonna take a lot of tries. 73. Okay, and there, now it's good. And we can actually make this thing just maybe like 90, so then it just, yeah, just so then it's not like overlapping. And we can actually set the Y to like just a teensy bit more, so maybe 77, and we can see how that looks. Okay, that's not right. 75. Yeah, this just is going to take a lot of fiddling around with, but once you get it good, okay, there, I think that looks good. And then, okay, yeah, and we can go ahead and make this just a little longer. So then all these costs will fit in there. And then what we can do is go in here, and then we can grab this thing from the upgrades. We can put it in there. And then now it should work with everything. So let's see. You have touching mouse pointer. Why isn't that working? Let me try this again here. So this isn't working. Let's see. In here, we can say, actually, maybe broadcast and wait. Why is that? Why are they all in front now? Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, maybe actually go backwards like 15 layers. And let's see how that works. Okay, 18 layers, like I said before. I don't know why this isn't working. Okay. So actually, I'm gonna go try to fix this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I couldn't actually figure out what was wrong, so I decided we should just do this a different way. So but I did find a problem where this was also broadcasting this, but now it's just not working. And, oh, whoops, I forgot to put this back. And so I think we should just do it a different way with the, now they're not even showing up. Hold up. I don't know why this isn't working, but okay. 0 layers. Okay, backwards 8 layers. You know what? Okay, well, wait, if this... Okay, so it's not working right. So what we're gonna do is just make a new thing called selected background and just hope this works. I don't know why the other thing wasn't working, but maybe if we just change this to selected background, and then we go in here. Oh, actually, just... And then we say, also set selected background to this. And then we can just do the same thing and say, an or. And then we can do the same thing and just, put selected background here. And let's see if this will work now, I guess. So it's still not working. We said show, would it work? Okay, it's still not working. So I have another idea though, so just a second. Okay, so I have no idea why it wasn't working before, but I think I finally fixed it. So what I did was I went into the upgrade details, and then I just added this, which is the hitbox for it, and then I just said in here, I just said switch costume to costume 1, go to front layer, and then so now it works. and I have to be full screen. And so now it works. Oh, except I forgot I made it go to front layer, and these still, why are these? Don't know why this is still in the front. Okay, so in here, and then I also have to make it go backwards again. 9 layers. So, oops. Okay, there. And also, see, you can also click out here. So what I'm also going to do is say set size to 90, and then set size to 100. Wait. Why does it still work if it's way out there? Let me actually see the hitbox costume again, for just a sec. So let's see. And, oh, it has to change position to be 69 also. So go to X, set X to 69, and then set X back to 150. Okay, so now it's working right. And the last thing I'm gonna do is go into this one and say, also, we're gonna say if the selected upgrade equals clone ID, then what we're gonna do is set brightness to 20, else we're gonna set it to 0, so make that an if else, and then oops, okay, okay, there, and then we're gonna set this to 0, and in upgrade we can also do that. So let's set the brightness to 20, and then else we can set the brightness to 0, and then also in here we can also put in another an if else here for then I'm just gonna add a if else right here and say clone ID equals selected upgrade, so equals selected upgrade, and then we can say and then we can just say set brightness effect to 20, and then else set brightness effect to 0, and then if we click the flag again, wait, what? Why is it doing it like that? So I don't know why it's all flashy. Actually, let me change this to selected upgrade or selected background, I guess. Or clone ID equals selected background. Then we can put that in there. Okay, let's see if it worked now. So it's flashing. I don't know why it's doing that. So actually, let's see. We could also say selected background. Yeah, you know what? I think I just like this better. The other one doesn't light up. Okay, so there. And now that's it for the video. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye.